Perfect.
Yes.
I'm so relaxed right now.
Sick.
It's like this means nothing to me.
Alright. Yeah, alright, dude. I guess we're ready to hit it, right?
Yeah.
Alright, dude.
What's up?
What's up, dude? We are the Bad Boys. The fuck was that?
That was me.
That was Matt's phone.
Today yeah, fuck it. We're doing it again.
Alright, I don't think you have to scream, though. The mic is right here.
Yo! The Bad Boys podcast broadcasting today, not live, from Berlin, New Hampshire.
Say what up, Al.
Not live.
Yeah, not live, dude. We're
Not live.
We're on Windows Movie Maker right
Currently,
now.
we're live, though.
We got a special guest today.
Al, rule on.
He ain't no bad boy, but we'll introduce him anyway. So let him be a
My
part
name
of
is
it.
Al, and I'm from New Hampshire.
Well, you're from New Jersey.
I'm from New Jersey, but I currently live in New Hampshire.
Let me introduce you, dude. Today we got Al. If I could take it all back for just one more taste of you, Rulon. We got Maddie. Yo, bro, how's it been? It's been way too long since I've seen you, dude. How's your family? How's your mom? Does she ever talk about me? What'd she say about me? Young.
She don't.
And we got Tim. Last hope to save the galaxy. Liz Nasty. And before we get into it, today's we're trying to get sponsored
What's up?
by PBR, which stands for Pretty Big Rectum, or Performance-Based Marketing, or Pong Bong Wrong, or Penis Bitch Racist, or Public Bus Route, or Pabst Blue Ribbon. Probably the most familiar term. Pabst has been it's been selling 24 packs for $20 since I was in high school. Looking out for me. It's a hipster beer. It's a hick beer.
Is that hipster beer?
It's a huge hipster beer. It's a huge hipster beer.
They make fun of it in South Park.
That's why I drink it.
I drink Blue Ribbon and I'm in trouble. Or something like that.
They think
It's established in Milwaukee in 1844.
oh, dude, fun fact.
Al's
Where we-
with the facts. Al's with the facts.
It's I don't know, dude. It's a cheap it's a cheap person beer. It's a high schooler beer. It's an all-American beer, dude.
Red, white, and blue.
It's a beer for the everyday man.
Red, white, and blue is right.
Sorry to you women, but I know you're not drinking PBR tonight because that's just not how it goes.
Maybe PBR hard coffee, because that's kind of a girl's drink.
PBR, dude, they're making something called PBR hard coffee. It's super, super sick, dude. It tastes just like alcoholic yoo-hoo. You can't think of a better drink. As soon as I said that, you're saying I want one. And,
Well, call us, and we'll
Figure something out.
figure something out for you, because we don't have much to give away.
if we get sponsored, dude, I'm down. I'm down to, if they want to send us a free PBR hard coffee pack, I'll shotgun along with my boy the whole pack.
Yeah, definitely.
It'll be sweet, dude, and it's so worth it.
We'll put it on this video for you guys to see.
Next podcast, dude.
Well, or a video, not this one.
If
but
they,
yeah.
I'm ready for those. I'm gonna whip them out right now. I'll
get some
show
PBR.
you how much I love it.
God bless America.
Today is January 22nd, which is also Guy Fieri's birthday. It's Steve Perry, the lead singer of Journey's birthday. So if you like Don't Stop Believing, you gotta give that a little bit of.
I knew that.
You knew that? Nice.
Only because I looked it up.
It's also one of my best friends in the world, Dana Warren's birthday.
Can't stand Dana.
Dana's pretty cool. She don't remember me, but
And it's also my half birthday! But with life, also
Screaming.
comes death. And on this day, at some point in history, Heath Ledger actually died.
he literally died on the 22nd.
Did he die?
Yeah.
Did he die? Yeah, he definitely
No,
died.
on this day. Did he actually die, or did his spirit live on?
Oh.
His spirit lived on, and he actually died.
Yeah, no, he definitely died. Okay, so this day in history, the new dry bill was passed. Most of you know it as Prohibition.
Fuck that.
In 1929,
Fuck that.
Prohibition was passed. Yeah, I agree with Tim. Fuck that. Because without that, we wouldn't have our sponsor, or soon-to-be sponsor, Pabst Blue Ribbon.
It is the new Roaring 20s, though.
Which, I don't know.
What do you got?
In 2002, Kmart filed Chapter 11 bankruptcy,
Oh, I saw that.
which is pretty awesome.
What's
Yeah,
that
so-
mean?
That means they kind
They
of,
were went into decline.
yeah,
Oh.
Kmart's
Mad
closed
decline.
up.
Al's only saying that because he works for a Kmart competitor. We're not going to say the name, but you could probably think of it.
It could be White Castle. It could be
BJ's.
It could be Best Buy.
Tim actually works BJ's behind Wawa's every Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, it's only $10.
$10?
It's only $10. Yeah.
That's
Seems
pretty
cheap.
expensive. I would not go to that.
Al, I heard you got a good. I know we're in New Hampshire right now, but it's a Jersey thing, dude. That's what we're calling this segment officially.
It's a
It's a
Jersey
Jersey
thing.
thing.
And Al, tell them what a Jersey thing is like. What happened in Jersey?
So, about 3-4 weeks ago, in Little Lake Harbor, police were pursuing a person in a car. The dude got out of the vehicle, started making a run for it from the police. Keep in mind, they pulled the guy over, and he just got out of the car and ran. The police thought they had him, like, pinned in an area. For whatever reason, they started to shoot at the guy. Of course, since it's little weapons, and just destroyed a bulletin board. Anyway, the guy kept running. Somehow the police lost him. The guy found a tricycle, an adult tricycle, on the side of the road.
What's an adult
And
tricycle?
rode that
I used
down.
to have one.
Rode it down Green Street. Meanwhile, police are
That's where
driving
Steve lives.
by the guy because they're just like, oh, this must be just a normal thing in Low Leg. People driving adult tricycles. The guy was able to get to a gas station, call an Uber to pick him up. The Uber then dropped him off at the New York train station, and when he got off the subway, the NYPD had the guy arrested because, you know,
Why were they pursuing him? Do you know?
they just pulled him over for speeding or something, but then he completely, like,
Yeah,
booked
no,
it.
a tricycle is just a regular bicycle, but the back wheel
bigger.
has two.
But when you're an adult, you still need 3 wheels.
I
I
used
mean,
to
you
have
couldn't
one.
really pick anything, but the crazy thing is you'd think you'd stop in an adult
Well,
tricycle.
that's what I love.
I
how
didn't,
did you
I
lose
didn't
him?
have one, but I borrowed one from Justin Smith. He had a tricycle. It was super comfortable. You never had to risk falling over. You're not good at riding bikes. You would appreciate it.
I love that this dude. Oh, that was exactly like the dude we were just chasing.
I just
20
don't
minutes ago.
understand how they, like, just unload on this person, then they lose him long enough.
Yo, maybe they
for him
just
to get a
really
bike.
hated that billboard and it just happened to
Maybe.
be that guy was
They
like
just took
right
advantage
next
of
to
that
it. Yeah.
opportunity.
Maybe that was the billboard in Little Egg that used to have the 9/11 memorial and then it got changed to like Mike and X or something.
I love that it's like, oh, dude, he has like the same beard and like glasses, but he's riding a tricycle, so that can't be.
You
That
think
can't
he'd
be
just
it.
get pulled over for riding a tricycle, like an adult on a tricycle.
This.
So yeah, that's the Jersey
Ooh,
thing.
dude, I'm a little parched. Maybe I should drink some PBR.
some post blues repression.
You can't be happy without some PBR in your life.
Give me an acronym right now. PBR. Some
love.
Some love. That's not.
Love.
Some love. That's not an acronym.
That's an acronym.
That's not an acronym. What's
Look it up.
No.
Look it up.
Please be right.
Possibly beautiful raccoon.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of PBR, there's a good segue. We're gonna go with our Jersey. It's a top tree favorite drinking games, dude.
I'll start it off.
We might all have the same ones, but
We
let's
might.
see.
That's why I want to start it off.
All
Because
right.
if you guys copy me, then you're copying me. Top 3 drinking games.
Top tree,
Top 3.
number 3.
Number 3. Kings. Always a big fan of Kings.
Explain it.
Kings is where you put a beer in the middle, you put the cards around, you pick up the cards. Everyone has a different rules for Kings. It's weird. No one can ever agree. Like, 3 is for me, 4 is point to the floor, 5 is for the guys,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. Whatever. Everyone has different rules.
6 is chicks.
6 is chicks. Yeah. Kings, great game. Get really fucked up. Have a blast. There's a whole bunch of rules. Trust me. Just go for it. You can look it up online. Like, there's probably like 8 different rules, whatever. Cario Mart,
Ooh, number 2?
Number 2 is Mario Mart.
Okay.
Because I love Mario Mart, but you can't beat out beer pong. And beer pong is number 1.
Beer
That
pong's solid.
was made from the ancient Greeks or some shit. And whoever made it, literally nailed it. They got it down.
Yeah.
No one can top it. And if anyone here has a bigger drinking game than number 1, I will literally fight them on this podcast. So you guys stay tuned.
Ow.
So my number 1, or do you want to start with 3? I guess
Start with Tree.
Start with 3. My tree is Cheers to the Governor.
Nice. Good
Awesome.
one. We had a good.
I've never played Cheers to the Governor until yesterday.
It was so fun.
It was insane. Now you have to have good rules. So it starts out with 7 and 14 switched, and you have to count from 1 to 21
In a circle.
So I'd go 1, Matt would go 2, Tim would go 3, all the way up until I would get to 7, but I would say 14 instead of 7. That would go 8, 9, 10, so on and so forth. Whoever gets to 21, everyone goes, cheers to the governor.
Cheers.
And then the person makes a rule.
Don't forget, you gotta drink first.
The rules are what make the game pretty awesome.
Yeah.
You can have a rule about the numbers just in general, like you skip every other number.
What are the rules we had last night?
The rules we had last night, if I can remember all of them. Every time you drank, you had to do T-Rex arms. When you laugh, you can't show your teeth. 3s and 1s were switched, right?
No.
No.
All 3s were 1s
All
and all
3s
1s
were
were
1s and
1s.
1s.
13's 11, 3's 1.
Right.
Al couldn't get that rule.
Couldn't get that one. Still can't get it right today.
Brody barely got it.
We count down from 21, so we're going in reverse. And then we skipped every other number, which was nuts.
It got worse. There was more, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think that was all the rules.
That's good.
The double syllable.
You couldn't say a word that was 2 syllables. You could say
that was my
anything
rule.
over
I
2
created
syllables.
that one. I couldn't remember.
And then I switched the numbers, so it was 91 instead of 19.
But
whatever.
yeah.
Let's keep on going.
Number 2 is Kings. Like Matt says, Kings is great. It's
Copy.
just such an awesome game. I typed it down. So, and then, no, that was number 2 is Kings, and number 1 is Pong. So
Nice. Mario Mart's not in your top 3.
no Kart. Well, no, because I like King and Cheers to the Governor more.
I'm gonna go. A little controversial. I'm gonna put beer pong at number 3.
Oh, wait. Stay
Hey-o.
tuned. I will fight Tim later on in this podcast.
I'm gonna put number 2 as Mario Mart, which is we didn't really explain it yet. It's Mario Kart, but you have to finish your beer before you finish the race, and because drinking and driving is illegal, you can't drink and drive at the same time. So
In the state of New Jersey.
you drink.
What state can you drink and drive?
Texas?
Texas, Costa Rica, yeah.
Oh, really?
No,
Yeah.
but basically,
Okay.
Well,
They're
Texas,
cool with
They
it.
don't give a shit, yeah.
yeah. So you can't drink and drive at the same time, and so you have to put your controller down as you chug, and then you have to make sure the beer is done before the race is over. So that's my number 2. My number 1 is just it's anytime I play it, I've never been so excited. It's also Mario Mart, but it's a relay race.
Oh God.
I live right next to the beach sometimes, and when I do live next to the beach,
I do.
it's a relay race.
We should play it at my place.
We should play
How
it.
have we not played it at my place?
We have 2 people playing Mario Kart. As soon as you finish the race,
It's a head-to-head competition.
you run. It's 3 people on each team. We have 2 people sitting at the beach just waiting. We have 2 people at the bottom of the house waiting, and then 2 people playing Mario Kart. You play Mario Kart. You finish the race. You grab a beer and run downstairs. You hand it to the person at the bottom of the stairs of your house. They run to the beach, hand it to the person at the beach. The person at the beach has to chug it. They finish their beer. They hand the empty can to the runner. They run back to the house. They high-five the person that has to run back
Extremely
upstairs.
important to high five.
You have to high-five hard. Then you run back upstairs, play Mario Kart, and then you have to finish the race. It's a huge relay race, and the whole losing team has to chug a beer. And whoever chugs that beer the slowest has to chug another beer.
Somehow that's better than beer pong.
It's usually the runner who chugs the beer the slowest because they
I
have the
understand
worst
that's
job.
fun, but better than beer pong.
It is. It's very hype. It happens on special occasions. It's like...
I've only played it once. The only thing I really know about the game is that Al is terrible at it.
Can't stand
The
it.
worst-
He can't even find out where to
I
go.
ran the wrong way last time.
He
I
went
played.
the terribly wrong way. And then instead of fixing it, he just walked.
I was out of breath.
A slow, brisk walk.
It
We're
was-
in a competition of men.
I don't want to shit talk out,
I appreciate it.
but I will shit talk This is our segue. This is our new segment, our old segment, Shit Talk. And,
P.U.
I'm gonna shit talk. Alright, so I'm going to school right now. There's this kid in it named Anthony, dude. He's been my rival, man. Since maybe not day one, but he's very quiet. But I make sure I'm not quiet. I'm the total antithesis of this kid. I want to do everything he's not doing because I don't want to be anything like this fucking kid. So I talk because he's a douchebag. He's a little prick. I'm gonna make him watch this podcast later, so he just hears how I'm feeling.
Are you really gonna make him watch it?
Yeah, I told him about it.
Nice. Fuck you, Anthony.
And
Hello, Anthony.
I like bragging because I'm good at everything, so it's hard not to brag and tell people. So I'm a really fast fucking runner. So I keep talking about it. Our teacher's like, dude, I bet you're not the fastest. Anthony's like, I did track in high school. And I'm like, yeah, fuck you, little bitch. You raced me. And he's like, I got beat in a race. I'm like, I'm sure. He's like, dude, track, they managed to do 10 minutes of planks every day. I'm like, planks? Fucking planks, dude?
What does that have to do with racing?
Right? Exactly. But he thinks it made him a better person than me because he did 10 minutes. I said, that's easy. He said, that's not easy. I said, I get it right now. So we took a time out from my class just so everyone could watch me plank for 10 minutes. I did it for 10 minutes. I was 8 minutes into it, and no one. I said, "Who's betting on me, dude? You got 2 minutes left." Everyone still said no, but I still did it. And then a week later, we had our race, dude. And I offered. I wanted to be courteous. You ever see? I know you've seen Rocky 3, dude. At the end, Rocky and Apollo have their last fight. It's not for glory, for anything. Apollo just wants to have it out, just to know what he could have done. You know what I mean? He's retired.
Yeah.
No one's gonna tell anyone what happened, but they have it. Ding, ding.
He's like, oh, I thought that you were cool with losing. He goes, oh, I lied. And he's like, oh, you lied, huh?
I wanted that to happen. He said no. Why would we do that? Everyone knows we're gonna race. Why would we tell him? I said, dude, you don't get what pride is. Like, just do it for yourself. So we raced. And since he didn't agree to disclose the information, he beat me the first 3 races because I kept challenging to rematch until the 4th race where he tripped and then I beat him. He fell and ate shit and went home right after because he got hurt. And I beat him, dude!
Anthony's such a pussy, dude.
And then,
alright, well, I'm starting to hate Anthony too, but goddamn, let's hurry this up.
You'll like him after this. So Anthony's a really quiet kid, dude. I have to really get it out of him if he talks, dude. But one day, he finally talked. He said, yeah, dude, on the first day of school, I saw you get out of your punch buggy. I thought that was the ugliest girl I've ever seen in my life. Because I
do like Anthony.
I do like Anthony.
Alright, that's it. You can go.
My turn?
Yeah, you can go.
Shit talk? Alright, my shit talk, I couldn't really think of one this week. But I had to pick a shit talk. It'd be waiting. Not the movie. I love the movie.
Good.
Waiting. But just waiting in general. Like, if I'm playing chess, I hate waiting for my turn. If I'm watching a TV series, I hate waiting for the next, TV show, episode, whatever the fuck. Like, if I'm watching a series that I know is going to go... Like, I played the new Mass Effect Andromeda. I loved it. I can't wait for the next one. I literally can't wait for it. Waiting sucks. I'm too impatient for the shit. Go, Al. Go. I can't wait, dude. Al, go!
My shit talk. A couple weeks ago, I lost a bet to Tim where I had to go vegan for the day. So what I can't stand is the whole fact that people are vegetarian and vegetarian diets. I don't know if I really hate vegetarian people. I get it's a lifestyle, but why would you just want to eat grass and leaves?
So vegetarian or vegan? Which one are you hating on?
What was I?
You were vegan for a day.
Vegan. Sorry, vegan.
He was called...
I didn't even know if I could eat like berries and things because I just thought I could eat lettuce all day.
Halfway through the day, he was like, I had to pick all the nuts out of my salad. I'm like, no, you didn't.
Well, the salad that I got, I was eating. It wasn't bad, but then they're like, check the dressing. It may have honey in it. Like, why would that matter? Well, honey's not vegan. I'm like, what do you mean? Well,
no, that's actually a controversial issue between vegans because some vegans believe that insects aren't animals, and some believe that they are.
Just eat a steak. Stop hugging trees. That's my shit talk.
So, yeah, our next segment is questions, which I realized I'm just going to make them up. So, alright, the movie Star Wars, right? Now, it's a yes or no, it's a 50-50. Star Wars, future or past?
Past.
Future.
Alright, a long, long time ago.
A long, long time ago in a distant galaxy.
Right.
So you should know
past.
that. That's past.
Oh.
Boom!
One for many.
Doom.
Al, you're up. Your
All right.
question.
In Pinocchio, what is the name of the whale?
What?
What? Bojangles.
What?
Well, that was easy.
I'll,
Moby Dick? I'm changing mine to Moby Dick.
I'll go, Benji.
Nope. Monstero.
What the fuck?
How was that easy?
That was
Fuck
easy.
you,
How
Al.
That
was
popped
that
up
easy?
number one easiest question on Disney.
That's retarded. Okay, my question is, who was the pride of Lowell? Lowell, Massachusetts.
Who's
So he's from the movie The Fighter, and I don't know his name. It was Christian Bale,
That's not what I'm asking.
and his name in that
I don't even
movie was
You gotta guess.
Benji.
Benjamin?
No. It was Dickie
Fuck.
Eklund.
Dickie.
Dickie Eklund.
All right, spell tattooed.
T-A-T-O-E-D.
No.
No. Tatooed.
No.
Okay.
Tattoed.
So it is only one.
Oh no, 2 O's.
2 O's.
Okay, so then technically you suck too, because you just got it wrong.
Alright. The highest mountain on Earth is Mount Everest, which is located in which mountain range?
The Himalayas.
The Himalayas.
Himalayas.
I said it first.
I'm gonna take a point for that. Though.
Alright, whatever. I got 2. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, dude. So I got 1. Maddie,
Alright,
you got 2. Al, you got none.
What is Mac's full name in Always Sunny? It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Never watched
Yeah,
it.
this would be
Never
easy if
watched
you guys watched it.
Max, his full name, Maximilian.
Al? Full name. So that would be first and last, but whatever.
Max Smith.
It's Ronald McDonald.
Yeah. What?
His dad even laughs about it.
What?
Yeah. Alright, so I won.
All right, you win.
And Al came in last.
Nice. I'll take not last. So
Yeah.
that means Al gets
Has
the
an
accent. Nice,
What
dude.
question did Tim get right?
I got.
He got the Himalaya Mountains.
Yeah.
Matt said it first.
I know. I
I
piggybacked
said it
off
first,
that.
but it's not who gets it first.
Oh,
It's-
okay.
All right, let's do.
I'm thinking Boston.
How do you feel about Boston?
Okay.
He lost a football bet too to me. He lost a fantasy football bet. He had to do a Boston accent for a week, and
A week?
he got
Good
pretty
bet.
good. Say talk about say your line.
I'm gonna go park the car.
Alright, yeah, Boston. We're making Al do Boston.
Hey, Ma.
That's Pride of Lowell right there. You ever seen The Fighter with Mark Wahlberg and Christian
Nah.
Bale?
Anything with
you
Mark
should.
Wahlberg's a great Boston accent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
That's funny. All right,
Christian Bale
Al,
does pretty good.
you came in last, and so you're gonna come with the.
I came in first.
You came in first.
Again. I love it. Boom! Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, shut up, dude. Al, you're MVP, third place.
Jinx.
Vacation days that are well spent.
It
Nice.
doesn't sound like a Boston accent. Say it again.
Drink.
Vacation days that are well spent.
That sounded the same.
I only know like 4 or 5 words in Boston.
If there's no Oz, he can't do it.
Vacation days well spent. I don't know.
Vacation
Yeah.
days that are well
I don't know.
spent.
But at least you can try, dude. You just.
Just drink. We'll
Alright,
forgive
yeah,
it.
just drink. Alright, Tim, go.
Did you want to elaborate on that, or?
Mm-mm.
All right.
Okay.
Dude, my MVP number 2. I love U-turns, dude. I can't do them in Jersey. I can do them in New Hampshire, not legally, but they don't give a crap here. California, it's legal, and it's That's why it's the best place in the whole world.
I think it's like in Texas too.
I'd love just messing up and pulling a Yui, dude. Maddie, what do you got?
I got I'm gonna do as my number one MVP. I'm gonna give it to Russell Crowe.
Oh.
Not only because he was in Gladiator, not only because he was in Cinderella Man, which was both great movies. I don't know if you guys ever seen the Nice Boys. Great underrated movie. Him and Ryan Gosling.
No.
Great fucking movie. But not only after all that, but specifically because of his South Park fucking episode about him. I'm guessing he fights he fights like his directors and shit, but when he's in South Park, you guys, if you haven't seen it, you should see it. It's making movies, making songs, and fighting around the world. Russell Crowe kills it in any movie that I've seen him in. He was in that one movie.
I've only seen one Russell Crowe movie. It was Les Mis, and he sucked in it.
You've never seen Gladiator?
No, I've never seen Gladiator.
You've never seen Beautiful Mind?
No.
Yeah, well, Russell Crowe's my number one MVP. Look at this picture of him. He looks like a fucking idiot.
He looks like he likes fighting.
He likes fighting and also fighting around the world. Look at that picture of him. He looks like an idiot.
Al, dude, I'll let you take over the rest of this podcast so you can
Don't forget your accent.
display that wonderful accent, dude. We got one thing left, and it's the quote. So run the show, dude.
Hey, Ma, are you upstairs? I'm going to the Boston Harbor. Please park the car.
Is that your quote?
Quoted by Al.
That was a good quote.
That was a good quote.
Right there.
That was a good quote.
Was that going to be your quote no matter what?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, that was a great... you want to go, Tim?
Yeah, I'll go. My quote, this is a Jim Carrey quote. I like to live by this, dude. I watch this movie, and I get hype off it. My quote is, yes. And that's from Yes Man, dude. That's a good movie. It really teaches me a good way to live my life, dude. I keep trying it. I keep saying yes and seeing where it gets me, and it's taking me some funny places, dude.
My quote is from Star Wars, which I know my boy over here loves. It's from Yoda specifically. He says, do or do not. There is no try.
I'm a Star Wars fan.
That is a very, very big quote. And to pull us out, and to end out this podcast, we'll play a song. Hey Siri, play Ocean Avenue by Yellowcard.
Ball 16 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all.
Don't forget your accent.
Night. That was a good quote. Staying up all night. Thank you for watching The Bad Boys.
And PBR, sponsor us.